And we're back with a meta army. It's regular dragons versus super yetis. But look who's on my team. I got Rocky, aka Bash, and then Penguini, who's also a Twitch streamer. So it's streamers versus viewers. As we've got Wasu in. He is a very strong attacker coming in with super yetis. And no fireball for this warden. So this warden's going to stay on the outside. Going to clear these sections, these defenses, one at a time. It's going to set that funnel up to then bring in the smash style attack. With an apprentice warden to join, because he's got no life gem, the apprentice warden will do the job. Taking out this multi-archer tower. Taking quite a bit of work because of the builder hut there. But now he goes for the storage and not the fire spitter. But will he go for the fire spitter next? He probably will. Okay. Nope. Never mind. Just kidding. Will he go for the storage? Wow. Okay. He does not go for any of that. So now he just overgrowth, super yetis, balloons, as a poison gets the launch. Going to push into the defensive king. His king, Ice Golem down. Queen down south to the bottom side. As a balloon moves in to pull a seeking airmine. Super wall break to open up the tunnel compartment. He does just that. But a troop launcher is placed. The Giga Bomb's near the town hall here. Drops a skeleton spell. As he makes his way to the town hall, finds a tornado trap. Continuing, Super Yeti's getting launched back. Out comes the clan castle of witches, ice golems. Pops that warden ability. Does have a poison. Does he deploy it? Yes, he does. The balloon pulling all the red air bomb. Oh man, what a clutch loon there. While the queen stays running to the bottom side, does have the raw champion in the mix, moving to that fire spitter, taking it down. He's got one overgrowth still to use. Does he overgrowth the monolith in the back section as he continues through? The jump gives him access into the core. Hanging on the overgrowth, not using it just yet. There it is on the monolith. And the ground expo to the top side. Pops that King's Earthquake boots right on through. Making his way into the geared up can. RC staying to the left side. Will be able to burn her ability, but she's going to go down and freezes up that multi-archer tower. That was actually a smart freeze up there. So the RC stays alive. Grabs it. Pulls a giant bomb. Grabs the mortar. Going to grab the multi-mortar as well with a wizard to clean up to the left. That was clutch RC. Now, Super Yeti's trying to stay alive. There's only 45 seconds left. Hang on here. These Super Yetis are dying to the backside of the space. Healers do transfer the queen, but no more Super Yetis. Healers are dead. And we've got a defense against Team Super Yetis. Wow. Things disappeared so quickly. And the Super Yetis were looking strong there, but no, it is not a triple. It's a 81%, trying to get a little bit more. Giant trying to continue to run through this backside, making his way into the bomb tower. The defensive minion prince is there. The Sneezy trying to help. Can he approach towards the 90? He won't be able to get it. Sneezy goes down, and it's a 2-star, 87% for Wasu. And Bash is in to lead it off for our team. Let's go, Bash. An ice block, 11 invises for an RC charge. All right, Bash said that this is his army that he's used to using. So let's see what he can do. As he's not taking advantage of the Spirit Fox timing. Okay, so he's just getting... Oh, he is. Never mind. I take that back. Invis off to the right. Makes her invisible. Okay. Never mind. He did take advantage of the Spirit Fox timing a bit there. Nah, maybe not anymore. Earthquake off to the right to help damage that. Another invis. A furnace is coming out of the clan castle. Only one so far. Where's she going to go? To the monolith? Yes. Right in the... Ooh. Look at you go into the monolith. No invis after this. Invis is gone. Nice. It takes out one of the furnaces. Hello. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at this RC. Another invis. Wow. Monolith is gone. The one furnace is super low health. Does it lose health over time? It does. So it loses health over time just sitting there. Now launching the furnace mites. Trying to work through the town hall. Won't take it down. It is lowering its health. Yeti up to the top side. Furnace is gone from the defensive clan castle without even needing to use the poison spell. The Dark Crown is there with the Minion Prince. Going to move dragons off to the far left with the Grand Warden and the Minion Prince. King is moving into the defensive RC. And a Lava Hound trying to get out in front of this air defense. Is he going to ice block it? He does exactly that. Some of these dragons will get through this tunnel pretty quickly, and then a Warden ability will be very nice. And a Warden ability right about now. Nice. Through the Giga Bomb. Protects that Lava Hound. Flies across. Pulls the Seeking Air Mine. And will continue to test for red air bombs in this back section. Doesn't pull any, but he does pull air skellies and a tornado trap. So continues through. No queen. But the King's got the spiky ball to run through this bottom side. Defensive king is there. Can these dragons power through? The minion prince has got the dark crown, powering through with a dark orb for that minion prince. Very nice. Pops the king spiky ball, but no spells left. Pushing through this multi. The dragon is there. The king's trying to get through the wall, pushing through the crusher mortar. He's got it. Minion prince with the dark crown. I might run the dark crown with the dark orb in my dragon attack, but it is a 3-star for Bash. That is a one way we can kick this one off. Bash gets his redemption from the previous matchup, and Team Regular Dragons takes the lead. Martin power is in. Let's get this defense, as a warden is going to be pushing through with the fireball. Let's see, what do you want to fireball? The spinner to take out the clan castle, because you've got no poison. Interesting. Don't lure that clan castle out early, my friend. Watch out. Be careful. You can go invis 1, 2, and 3. Oh, he lured it out. He lured it out. He lured it out. Headhunter. 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 Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Invis, invis, invis. The invis nothing of the wizard now. Holy jeez. Well, the furnace is still there. Oh, no. Rip. That's the problem. He pulled the clan castle early if you drop too many of the fire mites of the furnaces. He has no poison to deal with this furnace, which is quite annoying on this Grand Warden. And there's the Super Yeti. So try to pull that Warden now off to the right side. Balloon is down. 2 more furnaces. He's got a Queen's Arrow from that right side to push through. Electrotitan furnace down, as the furnace in the defensive CC is slowly disappearing. Troop launcher is down. Pushing into the defensive Queen now. We have the mortars launching shots to the giant, continuing his way through into the core. King's Earthquake Boots would be able to open all of this. Does he do that? Yes, he does, which I think hit the town hall from that distance, which was so nice. RC, though, has 7 invises for her. What? A delayed RC invis charge. Okay. Look at her go. He's multitasking here, taking advantage of the Spirit Fox, continuing through that left side. This is looking crushed because of that RC. It's still going to go right on through that section, taking that all down. He did a delayed RC charge. You don't see that all too often. Moving through this defensive RC, continuing near this Gigabomb, making the right side also invis. RC will be able to haste her way through. Another invis is down. Queen's got her... Nope, I was going to say ability. She had the giant arrow and the giant. Popping the RC ability now through the multi. Gigabomb goes off. He uses the ice block, so the Gigabomb damage does not hit the RC. Or at least it's only a little bit. My goodness, that was a brilliant ice block there. He still has another 2 invises. Martin. Great attack. I was not expecting this. I'm not going to lie. I was not expecting this type of attack. And then he puts that on you, Bash. Bash, you can't let that happen. He does it once. He does it a second time! He literally tried to slow himself down the second time, and his RC was like, no! I am not going to let you. I'm going to finish off Bash. I know you will triple Penguini. You could do this. 8 dragons with 4 clones. Queen off to the left. Arrow coming through. Oh my god. Takes out both sweepers? God dang. That is brilliant. So nice. Now the dragons flying through from the backside of this town hall. Finds the tornado trap. The king is going in through this section as well. Does not have the earthquake boost, but the blimp is going to go across. The blimp might not be geared to get the town hall. Think about that. It might just be geared to get this core value and then clone that up. Or it could very well go for the town hall too. That works. He lands, and he's going to be able to chain right on through. Grab the geared up cannon. Now the warden has decided to bail from the dragons. Oh no. The minion prince is trying to grab the air defense. He does grab it. Does have the phoenix though. Dragon rider trying to move through this multi while the queen walks to the bottom. Does still have the king spiky ball. That's going to have to clutch. Nice. Sneezy and dragon rider grab the spitter from behind. Minion prince comes back to life to continue to get value. But the king spiky ball is going to be forced here, unfortunately. That's not good. Taking this out, but it will skip, take out some Teslas along the way. Damage the ricochet cannon. I don't like it. I don't like it. You can't bust into this wall here. The queen's going to stay on the outside. That is lower health. The defensive RC stays. Oh, no. I hate to have predicted this, but at least we got the percentage. At least we got the percentage. Rip Penguini. Fatal's in! And let's see the plan. We got in. As he started off with that Warden Walk. It is not a Fireball. Gonna grab this Ground Expo. Continuing this Warden through with a Yeti off to the right side. We do have 2 Invises here. 3 Super Yetis. Fatal's trying to take down my base. He's going to come across this base here, looks like, into the Gigabomb. Siege Barracks to the far right side. Ground Skeleton pops, Ice Golem down. Electro Titan to help with the Skellies. Gets through the Defensive King. Might force a Warden ability. Gotta keep that Warden alive. Does wall break open into the section. Sends in the King as well. We gotta heal, we gotta rage. We got a lot of spells still to use. The Tassels on the outside might be pulling them, but this should come back. Taking out the defensive minion Prince. Warden ability here, maybe. Oh, there's a Tornado Chap. He does get hit by the Gigabomb, but he's okay. Decides not to. Out comes the Furnace Ice Golems, trying to continue to power through this section, taking a lot of damage. Now pops that Warden ability. Almost lost quite a bit of troops, but needs to take out the air defense, and he does finally now take it down as he's continuing right through that spinner. Pushing his way into the Ricochet Cannon. Does have the Earthquake boost for that King on the backside. Be able to open up that side of this base. As the RC goes invisible, there's the Earthquake boots leading right towards that Town Hall. Does have a Skeleton spell to use. The Monolith is still on the backside. We have the cloned Queen onto the Scatter now. Air Skelly's popping. My Queen's going to take her down. Drops the Skeleton spells onto the Monolith. Oh, the Super Yetis are all gone. No more Super Yetis. There's a lot left on this backside here. Queen takes the kind of an awkward path there, but she's all gone. It's up to the Royal Champion and her ability with a Rocket Spear. Oh, wait a second. With 1 freeze left. Can he do it? He's going to turn around and grab the bomb tower. I think he drops the freeze now to let that Ice Golem get a little bit closer. It launches because of the Spring Trap, but it froze that Monolith. Giant's moving. RC's taking a lot of damage from the Spitter. Oh, Giant Bomb is there. RC's moving into the Wizard Tower. RC is going to die. And my friends, it is a defense team, Team Regular Dragons coming in with some wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, Giant Bomb's killed that RC. He wouldn't have the time anyway. Storages and all the cleanup down here. And we're going to hold. We're going to hold here, my friends. So that means all I have to do is get percent. All right, let's do this. All we need is a 2-star, 88, 89, 90. But I could 1-star this. Let's go. Ready? With the dragons, baby. Let's go. Okay. We're in. Okay. I gotta be quick with the Warden Fireball. As fast as humanly possible. Can I do it? Let's do this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, God, okay. Got that. Got that. Good. I missed that Ricochet Cannon. That would have been bad. Let's drop the King. Oh, hello. Okay, Warden, just follow wherever this King goes. Tornado Trap, hello. Okay. Ice block you. Okay. Okay, keep going. Earthquake boots. Let's go get that town hall while we're at it. Let's move through. Drop a hound. Now we got a nice block for a reason. Wait for it. Okay. Rage you up. Drop a hound over here. Baby dragon. Keep going. Keep going, dragons. Okay, we got one more hound for later. Wait for it. Minion Prince. Drop that. Drop the hound. Drop a rage. Minion over here. Keep going. I got a headhunter maybe for this. Got an archer that could. That hound was brilliant. Keep going. And we did it. It is gonna work. Oh my goodness. That fireball is so valuable. If I did wait to make sure that ricochet cannon was under the invis, I would have failed the attack, and that would have been completely different. But hey, I didn't just get the 88, 89% 2-star. It is a triple with the dragons, and dragons are going to take down the one and only team Super Yeti with a score of 8-7. And look at that. Let's go. Team Streamer actually gets the dub. Regular Dragons 8, Super Yeti 7. Advance to round 2 to take on Lalo, which means I'm going to be switching to the Lalo team to try to take down Dragons. Imagine Rise of the Dragons making it to the finals. Oh no. Hopefully they don't, but they probably will.